Hello, my lovely Libra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We are here today for a tarot love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course, any of you lovely folks dealing with a Libra romantically. This is a weekly love reading for January 15th through to January 21st, 2024. So we're going to look at specifically what is coming towards you this week. Now, do keep in mind, Libra, it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. You are more than welcome to take what works and leave the rest. Before I get to it, as always, I will remind you I have my Etsy shop up and running. If you would like to purchase a tarot card reading from me, you can head on over to Etsy. The link is just in the description box below this video. So without further ado, Libra, let's see what this week is bringing in for love. I will be using the Crystal Visions Tarot. I am going to start with 3 cards to see what is coming towards you, and then we're going to dig into the messages a little bit more. What is coming toward Libra this week in love? What is coming toward Libra? First card out, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got the Queen of Swords. There is some communication coming in for you this week. Somebody has something important that they need to say to you, Libra, and there's a conversation that needs to happen. Tell me more about what is coming toward Libra this week. What is coming toward Libra? 6 of Cups, my goodness. Well, whatever this conversation is about, it is somehow related to the past. So I want you to take this, how it might connect with your experience. Okay, Libra? So for some of you, is it possible that somebody from the past is coming back because they want to talk to you? Yes, that is possible. Now, for those of you who are not involved with a past person, I feel like there is some sort of past issue. Again, take it however it connects for you, Libra. There's something related to the past that needs to be discussed right now. So if you're in a relationship, that maybe this is some sort of past issue that the two of you experienced, and maybe it's some sort of unresolved issue. Maybe it's a conversation that needs to happen in order for the two of you to be able to progress, okay? So there's something here about a past issue or a past person, and there needs to be a conversation that's going to happen this week, okay? Let's get one more about what is coming toward Libra this week, and then we've got the Empress. Okay. But at the end of the day, somebody here loves you. Somebody is really emotionally connected to you here, Libra, okay? And this could even be somebody who feels like they want to have kids with you. And for others of you, this could be somebody where the two of you already have kids together, okay? Because when we look at the 6 of Cups and we look at the Empress, there is children associated with both of these cards. You can see there's the child indicated here on the 6 of Cups, and then we can see that the Empress is pregnant, okay? So it is even possible for some of you that you could be getting some pregnancy related news. You could be finding out you're pregnant. You could be trying to get pregnant. For others of you, this could be a situation where you're involved with the person who you have kids with. You could be with them, or maybe the two of you have broken up, but I feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen between the two of you. But I do feel like there is somebody here who definitely loves you. Okay, Libra? So for the rest of the reading, let's dig into this a little bit more and let's start to figure out what's going on. We're going to look at your person, their general energy, what they're feeling and what actions they're taking. We're going to look at the same thing for you, Libra, and then we're going to look at the potential outcome here, because I kind of want to get to the bottom of what is going on here with this person. I'm also getting something here about a confession. And so what that feels like for me, Libra, is that you could also be dealing with somebody who is confessing something about the past. I get the sense of wanting to clear the air, wanting to be open, and wanting to make sure that all of the information is out on the table so that the two of you can move forward. So for others of you, I mean, this could even be new love. It could be your current partner. I don't know what this is, Libra, but it almost feels to me like somebody might want to even come clean about something that happened in the past. And that could create an opportunity for the two of you to have an open and honest discussion about whatever that situation was, and then figure out how you want to move forward, okay? So let's get into it. Let's look at this person who Libra is involved with. Tell me about this person, please, for Libra. The unknown, interesting. Okay, so within the Crystal Visions Tarot, there is a bonus card called the Unknown, and I keep it in the deck in case it comes out. It sometimes has some interesting connotations. I feel like it's significant that this is showing up as the first card for your person. It feels like there's a lot of unknowns in the situation. They don't know what's going to happen. They're not sure what the next path is. I think from their perspective, how they feel is that there needs to be a conversation that happens between the two of you to get clarity. Because right now, I think they're lacking clarity about where the two of you stand, and that's why they're coming in and initiating this conversation. Tell me more, please. Tell me more about this person for Libra. The Chariot. They want to move forward. They want to clear the air. They want to cut through any uncertainty, any confusion, any sort of lack of clarity. It feels to me like they're going to be initiating a conversation for you because they want to get answers. They want to figure something out. It feels like they're very motivated here to get curious about you and figure out what's going on, because it's almost like they can't quite figure out how you're feeling and they're trying to get to the bottom of it, right? They're trying to figure out, where do I stand with Libra? How do we move forward? And they need a little bit more information because they might not be totally sure how you're feeling right now. Tell me more about this person for Libra, please. Tell me more about this person. And then the Three of Pentacles. They're motivated to work things out with you, okay? So this is the thing. Whatever is going on here, whatever this past issue is, whatever this confession is, whatever this truth is, it feels to me like it needs to be brought out in the open and discussed. Now, from your person's perspective this week, Libra, they want to work through this. Whatever this is, they're hoping that it's going to allow the two of you to move forward in your connection. They look at you as a best friend with that Three of Pentacles. They look at you as somebody they want to be with. And so they're wanting to talk through whatever is unknown. They want to get clarity for the sake of your relationship so that the two of you can move forward, okay? Tell me what this person is feeling. Tell me what this person is feeling, please. The Five of Pentacles, they're feeling an emotional disconnect, okay? So they're feeling, yeah, like something, it's that energy of like two people missing each other. And again, take this how it connects. You can let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, but it just feels like there's something that's happened between you and your person that's led to a little bit of an emotional disconnect within the connection right now. And so your person is picking up on that disconnect, and I think that they're doing things to actively address it, okay? They're not sweeping it under the rug. Your person's energy feels very proactive and very determined. If there is something here that isn't feeling right, if there's something that's not sitting with them, if there's something they're not clear about in terms of how you feel and what you want, I think that they're going to go to you and they're going to address it. So just be mindful of that, Libra. Like, if there's been something going on and you haven't really wanted to talk about it, I feel like your person is going to be pretty direct in their communication this week to try to figure out what's going on. Tell me more about what this person is feeling, please. Six of Wands, but ultimately, again, they feel like the two of you can work through this. They feel like you can, I don't know, get back to having a successful relationship. They want to move past whatever this issue is. Tell me more about what this person is feeling. The Knight of Cups, tons of love, right? What are they feeling? They love you. And that makes sense. I get why this person is motivated to talk and communicate, because they love you. They're invested in you. They're invested in the connection. And so whatever this truth is, whatever this conversation is related to the past, however that connects for you, they want to clear the air and get it out in the open because they have these strong romantic feelings for you and they want to focus on building your relationship. But there's definitely a sense that there's an important conversation that needs to happen before the two of you can move forward. And that's what they're focused on this week. Tell me what actions this person is taking. Nine of Pentacles, okay? They're trying to approach this from a place of maturity and confidence, okay? So here's the thing. This person wants to be with you, but I'm also going to say, Libra, they're not desperate, right? There's an air of confidence. There is an air of certainty surrounding this person. They know who they are. They know what they want. They want to be with you, but they also want to be clear about how the two of you are moving forward. So I feel that they're going to come in with a very confident energy. This is not an insecure energy. It's not a desperate energy. It's very much like a proactive problem-solving energy, okay? What else? Tell me more. Ace of Wands, yeah. They want a passionate new beginning. They want to really focus on the spark and the chemistry, bringing the fun into your connection, having a good time together. It's kind of like they want to clear the air about whatever this past issue is or whatever this thing is that they're confessing. And they're like, let's just deal with that and then let's move forward within our relationship, okay? Let's get one more for what actions they're taking. The Lovers. And then they are basically telling you how much they love you. They're reinforcing the love. They're reinforcing that they have feelings for you. This is interesting. Like, I'm very curious to see how you're going to show up in this reading, Libra, because I'm like, what is this? I don't know. Like, this could be a big issue. It could be a little thing, but whatever it is, your person loves you. They want to be with you, but it really looks like they also feel they need to address something. They've got something on their mind. They need to talk about it, and they feel like this conversation needs to happen for the two of you to move forward. So I'm like, okay, what's going on for you? What is happening in this connection for you? So let's look at that, Libra. Tell me what's going on for Libra, please. How are you reacting to this whole situation? What's going on for Libra right now? Seven of Swords. Okay. This makes sense, my loves. I'm going to tell you why. Seven of Swords is a card of somebody who is confused. They've got options available. Do I do this? Do I do that? What do I do? This is what I think your person is picking up on, okay? I find it significant that the first card for your person was the Unknown, and the first card for you is the Seven of Cups. Because you know how I was saying, it's almost like your person can't really read you, or there's something they want to know. That's this, right? That's this. You're confused, and they're picking up on the sense that there's something going on in your energy, and they're trying to figure out what it is. That's why they're coming in with this conversation. They can feel you pulling back a little bit, and, you know, we'll look more at you, obviously, as we continue, but it does look like there's some sort of confusion that you're feeling, and it might be causing you to disconnect a little bit from your person. I think it has to be related to some sort of past issue. Again, take that how it connects for you, Libra. And so your person is accurately picking up on the fact that you're experiencing some confusion. And that's why I think they're coming in and they're like, look, I feel like there's a bit of an emotional disconnect with that Five of Pentacles, but they're like really actively trying to figure out what it is and what you're feeling, okay? Give me some more, please, for Libra. Tell me more about what's going on for Libra right now. The Hanged Man. You're pulling back, you're slowing things down, you're looking at the situation. You're the one who is unsure, okay? You're the one whose energy is pulling back from this connection. You're the one who's like, I don't know, I need a little bit of time to like look at this from a couple of different perspectives. That's what your person is picking up on. They can tell that you've pulled back. They can tell you're slowing things down, okay? Let's get one more overall energy for Libra, please. The Ace of Cups. But it does look like there is some hope and optimism from your part that the two of you can move past this and have a new emotional experience. So again, it's like there's something confusing going on. There's something you're emotionally feeling uncertain about right now, but I don't think you want to stay in that energy. You want to have a fresh start. You want to have a new beginning, and you're trying to figure out, where do I stand and how am I feeling right now about this past issue, okay? Like I said, for some of you who are already with this person, maybe this is something that happened in the past, Libra, and you thought you were over it, but you're not. I also feel like there's potentially a little bit of a sticky situation here, specifically for those of you where your person has kids with an ex, because I'm looking at the Six of Cups and I'm looking at the Empress and I'm like, is there some sort of issue here with your person's ex? Because if your person has kids with somebody, they still have to be connected to that person. And maybe you're feeling a little bit insecure about something that's going on in the connection with the ex, and your person's coming in and they're like, there's nothing going on. I just have to talk to them because of the kids, but there's nothing going on, right? So maybe you're feeling a little bit insecure, for some of you, not all of you, about a situation with your person's ex. That's also possible. What is Libra feeling? What is Libra feeling right now? King of Pentacles, okay. You're trying to get more grounded and stable. I feel like what's going on here, Libra, is you've been a little bit emotional about this situation, but you're trying to become a little bit more logical and grounded. It's like, I think you got a bit anxious with that Seven of Cups and you were feeling a bit uncertain and your emotions were all over the place. And you're like, okay, that's probably not the best place to make a decision. So you're trying to get a little bit more grounded in your decision making. Tell me more here about what Libra is feeling, please. The Star, hopeful and optimistic. That's good. Okay. So again, it's like, even though you're feeling a little bit stuck emotionally, you're hopeful that you're going to be able to move past it. What else is Libra feeling, please? The Sun. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, how do I put this into words? So I feel like you're with somebody who really loves you. Okay. And you're feeling a little bit upset though, because of something from the past that's kind of messing with your head right now. That's the overall vibe. but you do love this person and they do make you really happy. So it's like you've just got to find a way to get unstuck from whatever it is that's bothering you right now, because it's getting in the way of the happiness between you and your person. I say that with love, you guys. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, something feels like it's a big deal this week with that Seven of Cups, and you're like, oh, I'm feeling uncertain, I'm feeling confused, and it's related to a past issue, but you also still really love this person. So it's like you're looking at it and you're like, I feel a little uncomfortable. I don't like being in the Seven of Cups, but then I also do love this person. And so your energy, it feels a little bit more, I was going to say chaotic. I don't think that's really the right word for it though. Like, you're a bit more all over the place, whereas your person, I think, is a bit more stable and just trying to figure out, like, so what is it, Libra? You know, what is going on for you this week that's making you feel a bit disconnected? Let's talk about it, right? So what actions are you taking? What actions are Libra taking? The Wheel of Fortune, I think you're shifting and changing. This is good. You're moving forward. The wheel turns to create change. So I don't see you being stuck in this energy. I think things are going to shift for you this week. What else? Page of Cups. Okay. All right. Here's what I think, you guys. I think you're going to pull back from your person a little bit this week. I feel they're going to pick up on it. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to pull back, and then they're going to move towards you in a loving way, where they're going to be asking you, what's going on, Libra? What's up? What's bothering you? That, I feel like they're going to be saying that to you. If you're connecting with this reading, I feel your person is going to go to you directly, Libra, and they're going to say, I just feel like something's up. I don't know what it is, and I want to check in, and I want to know what's bothering you. Are you okay? Do you need anything? So I feel like your person, like I said, is doing a really good job of trying to directly address what's going on. They know that you're not feeling great, and they're trying to figure out why. And I feel like as that person shows up for you consistently, it's going to make you realize, like, oh, they do love me. And yes, we can talk about whatever this is and we can have a conversation. And I feel like with the Page of Cups here, this is indicating that you're going to be open to the love offer and you're going to be reciprocating that love. Okay. Let's get one more card about what actions Libra is taking. The Strength card. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Your action energy is very nice. Your emotional energy is also very nice. It's just your overall energy where there's a little bit of confusion, but I think you're going to address it. So take a look at this, you guys. This is your action energy. So what's going on here? You're taking action to get out of this funk, get out of this tough situation. You're showing your person that you're open to having conversations, and you're doing things to strengthen the connection. And so I feel like maybe at the start of this week, you're a little bit shut down and pulling away from your person, but because they continue to approach you and check in and ask you how you're doing, I feel like you're gonna feel that you can open up. I feel like you're gonna feel, you're gonna open up, right? You're gonna realize like your person genuinely cares about you and wants to talk. And I see you being very receptive to that. I do not see you shutting down. I do not see you pushing this person away. I feel like because they're approaching this from a place of maturity and openness, that's going to create a safe space for you to open up and talk about whatever the Seven of Cups is for you, right? And just, again, it's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, but figure out what that is for you. And then I think this is going to be a week for you and your person to have a conversation about it, right? Something from the past still bothering you, this is a time to get it out in the open and figure out how to heal it, right? For those of you who are single, I feel like the way that you can take this reading, Libra, is that I just think there's something in the past that could potentially be holding you back from being fully emotionally open to new love. So for those of you who are single and not currently with somebody, I do invite you here to think about any past issues that could still be holding on to you and clutching on to you emotionally. This might be a good week to address those issues to create more of that openness to new love and that ability to be emotionally vulnerable with new love. All right, just an invitation there. So what is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome in this situation? The Moon, okay? Let's see what else. The Moon represents something hidden. I think this represents that what is hidden is going to be coming out into the light, okay? Tell me more, please. The Five of Cups, tell me more, tell me more. Interesting, one more. Seven of Swords, holy shit. Okay, Libra, I mean, that's an outcome here. Okay, whatever it is you're upset about, I think you're very upset about it. It's causing you confusion, you're not happy, there's something you've been holding on to, and essentially what I see here, to be honest, Libra, is that your person has done something that you feel was very disappointing, and now you have trouble trusting them, okay? And so this is where I think you need to get clear about how you feel, because you've been holding on to this, I don't know, anger, frustration, disappointment with your person. And I think you've been trying to tell yourself that everything is okay, but it's not. And so if you're connecting with the reading, here's the big thing, Libra. There's something that happened between you and this person, and you may have told them that it was okay, but it's not. You're still being affected by it. I feel like it's something related to trust, given this outcome here. And so you may have been trying to really trust your person, but there's some sort of disappointment that happened, and it's like it broke the trust between the two of you, and you've been struggling to get that trust back. That's the whole thing. That's what's lying below the surface. And it kind of feels like a lot, if I'm being honest. It's as if you've been putting on a happy face, Libra, and trying to like forget about whatever this past issue is and just sweep it under the rug. But what's happening is the longer it takes for you to address this, the more I see you pulling back from your person. That's the Seven of Cups. And so they're now picking up on it. And I feel like what's happening in the outcome here, there is going to be a very open and honest conversation, a very frank discussion where I think this is your time to speak your truth, Libra. I really do. Because at the end of the day, if you're holding on to something here and it's making you unhappy, the longer you keep it in and not talk to your person, I think it's just creating an emotional disconnect between the two of you. I don't think your person even understands why. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't think that they even realize what's going on because you've been holding it close to your chest and you haven't been talking about it with them. And so it's tough because they can feel there's something going on. I think they genuinely don't know what it is. And I think the issue is that it's something for you related to a past issue, that something related to disappointment, something related to broken trust, and you've been trying to push those feelings down, but it looks like those feelings are coming up here in the outcome. And so I feel like what's happening this week is like, this is a moment of total honesty. And it goes back to that Queen of Swords, which was the first card in your reading, where I'm like, somebody has got something important they need to say. Somebody's got a confession they need to make. Somebody's got a discussion that needs to happen. And the more we get into it, it almost looks to me, Libra, like you're the one who needs to have that discussion. I feel like your person is really going to be encouraging you because, again, they're trying to figure out what's going on. But I think you're the one who actually really has something that you need to say and get off your chest, because this is going to determine how the two of you move forward. I see that this person loves you, and honestly, my intuitive sense here is that when you bring this up, they might even be a bit surprised, Libra. Like if this was a past issue that you guys talked about, they might even say like, I thought we had dealt with this. I really genuinely did. I didn't realize this was still an issue for you. And you're like, it is. And then they're like, well, okay, well, talk to me. Like, let's figure this out. And so I think you've been holding on to something that is creating space and distance in your relationship. And I think this week, because your person is picking up on it, I think they're going to be kind of pushing you and nudging you a little bit to talk about it. And if you feel comfortable, I think this might be the week to get it all out in the open, because I think you're holding yourself back. I think you're holding yourself back, if I'm being honest, Libra, from fully going in with this connection because of whatever this is. And it's a block. This is going to continue to be a block in your relationship. And so I think you need to figure out, can we get past this, right? Or can we not? Because if you absolutely cannot get past whatever this past issue is, it could be a breakup situation, right? Out of fairness for the relationship, I think you need to figure out, can I move past this? And if so, what needs to happen? What do I need to do? What do I need my person to do? But if you're like, I literally cannot trust you because I cannot get past this, well, that's where you have to make a decision about what you're doing. And so this is, I feel like a lot of the signs this week, because I have a Leo channel and I have a Virgo channel, I feel like there's been this energy this week of like, make it or break it when it comes to love. And I'm not like an astrologer. I don't know what's going on in the like astrology this week, but I don't know if there's something this week that's causing these kind of conversations to come up, but I'm just feeling this energy where it's like make or break it situations where there is a lot of love between two people, but there's something in there that's creating a disconnect. And I feel like the energy this week, for whatever reason, it kind of seems to be bringing things up in order for it to be addressed. And yeah, what I've been saying to the other signs that I read for is like, this is an opportunity to find out if you're on the same page. Can you get past whatever this is through the communication that you and this person are having? One of two things is going to happen. It's either going to give you clarity and, well, I think it's going to give you clarity, and then one of two things is going to happen. It's either going to make your relationship stronger or you guys are going to break up. That's the kind of vibe I'm picking up on. But I think the key for you within your reading, Libra, is you've been holding on to something. I think it's you who's been holding on to something, and this is your time and this is your invitation to get it out in the open and address whatever this is so that you can figure out, can I move forward with this person or not? I think they're motivated to fix this, but you have to decide, can you fix it, right? Can you get to a place where this can be resolved so that you don't brush it under the rug and 2 more years go by and you're like, I'm still upset about it, right? I think you got to address this now. And then once you address it, it's like, are we staying together or not? That's the big decision that I think you've got to work with. But the conversation needs to happen this week, as far as I can tell, okay? So that's what I see for you, Libra. If you enjoyed this reading, please do give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Head on over to Etsy. You can see everything I've currently got available. The link is in the description box below this video. And of course, I wish you so much love and so much happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.